Hi Aries, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome today. Welcome to your November reading. We're doing a Celtic cross today. Where is my... Just let me check. Oh, here it is. Welcome to your November reading. We're doing a Celtic cross today. And wow, your cards are all about clarity, healing, and finally making a decision that sets you free. Okay. The energy this month feels like you're stepping out of confusion and stepping back into your power. The fog is lifting and you're seeing the truth for what it really is. So let's dive into this reading. The overall energy of your spread is the Three of Swords reverse. This is the bottom of the deck card. So this tells me that November is a healing month for you. And I actually just did a daily card for the collective, and it's all about healing, if you want to have a peek at that. This card tells me that you're finally moving past something that hurt, a disappointment, a loss, or a heartbreak. But this isn't about reopening the wound. It's about mending it. You're letting go of pain that once defined your decisions, and you're ready to approach life with a clearer heart. Then the current situation card is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So right now, Aries, you might feel like something just isn't manifesting the way you wanted. Maybe a job didn't come through, or a new start stalled out, or a financial plan feels shaky. But this card says, the Ace reversed, says the potential is still there, but the soil needs preparation. This isn't a no, it's a not yet. So Spirit is saying, before this seed can grow, you need to clear the weeds of doubt. Okay. And then what's crossing you, or what's challenging you or your situation, you have the Sun reversed. So your challenge this month is keeping your light strong. The Sun reversed tells me you might have lost some of your spark. Maybe you're feeling uninspired, or you're questioning whether all your effort is paying off. But Spirit is saying, don't lose hope. The Sun reversed isn't gone. It's just behind the clouds. Your joy, your confidence, your purpose, they're still here, waiting for you to turn toward them again. And then the basis of your situation or foundation is the High Priestess reversed. So this card is saying that at the root of everything, there's been a disconnection from your intuition. Maybe you've been overthinking, doubting your instincts, or ignoring red flags. But Spirit is saying, come back to your inner voice. You already know what's right for you. You just need to trust yourself enough to act on it. And then your fourth card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. This card is telling me that in the recent past, you've been patient, investing your time, your energy, your heart, and you're waiting for results. But this card shows reflection. You may be thinking, is it worth it? Should I keep going? that energy is carrying over. You're evaluating what's really giving you growth and what's draining you. And then your immediate future card is the King of Swords. So now this is where things get powerful. The King of Swords is mental clarity, truth, and authority. This is you taking your power back through decision. No more guessing. No more waiting for signs. You're cutting through confusion and making choices from a place of logic and self-respect. November brings a sharp moment of insight. And once you see the truth, you won't unsee it. And then your sixth card represents the outcome that you desire most in your situation, what you desire, and you have the Four of Wands reversed. What you want most, Aries, is stability. You want harmony, celebration, peace of mind. But reversed, this card shows that you might not feel at home where you are right now. Maybe your environment, your relationships, or your plans feel unsettled. This card tells me you're craving something solid and real, and that's exactly what your decisions this month are leading you toward. And then your self-image card, how you see yourself, is the Four of Cups. So this card tells me that you might see yourself as withdrawn or unmotivated, like something's missing. You're not wrong. Your soul is craving renewal. The Four of Cups asks you to look up. The universe is offering you something new, but you have to notice it. This is your moment to reconnect emotionally and say, yes, I'm ready for what's next. And then your environment card, or how others see you in your situation. You got the Temperance card reversed, Sagittarius energy. So this card tells me that your surroundings might feel off balance. People could be impatient, inconsistent, or they may be bringing chaos into your energy. But don't match that vibration, Aries. You're being called to create your own calm. Temperance reversed reminds you you can't control others, but you can control your inner rhythm, how you respond to the chaos, other people's chaos. And then your hopes and fears is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So this card is telling me that you want long-term stability. You want financial success. You want family harmony. You want a solid future, but you might fear it slipping away. This card, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, often shows a deep fear of losing it all or not reaching your full potential. Spirit is saying, stop measuring your worth by what's external. Your foundation isn't falling apart. It's being restructured into something stronger. And then your outcome, if all is to remain as is the Eight of Swords reversed. And this is where it all turns around, okay? The Eight of Swords reversed is freedom. This card tells me you're breaking out of old mental traps. You're releasing self-doubt. And you're seeing your situation with clarity. You're realizing that the limits were never truly outside of you. They were in your own thoughts. And by the end of November, you're lighter, clearer, and ready to move forward with confidence. And then the oracle message is indecision, and it came out reversed. And this ties it all together beautifully. When indecision is reversed, it means you've made up your mind. You're done going back and forth. You're done doubting. You're done waiting for a sign. You've learned from both paths, and now you know which direction is yours. Spirit is saying the road ahead may not be perfect, but it's your road. Trust it. This reversal also shows the energy of release. No more second guessing. No more paralysis. You're choosing your truth and stepping into action. So Aries, November is your month of clarity and decision. You're healing. You're detaching from confusion. And you're stepping into your authority. This is a turning point. From hesitation to confidence. From emotional heaviness to clear direction. Spirit is saying you're not lost. You're aligning. The choice you are making now sets you free. So take that step, Aries. Trust yourself because you're finally ready to move forward. That is your reading, Aries. I hope you receive some insight or guidance from these messages today. Thank you for allowing me to channel them. I'm sending you lots of love and strength. Have a great November, and I'll see you next time. Bye.